Okay, so got an Amazon copy, and it's a tarot deck. It's called the Antique and Enemy Tarot Deck and Guidebook for the Modern Reader by Claire Goodchild. So I don't really know the artist or the author, but the art is lovely. So let's see some. So it represents the original tarot, and then here's the guidebook. Box. So maybe I'll show the tarot cards first. Oh yeah, and then the inside of the box actually. And the inside. It's not really showing as much, but it says it's all in your hands. I should probably put another light somewhere close by, but yeah, and then the inside has like the logo. It looks like to me it says Lux, but yeah. It's a huge box actually, super huge. Like the box is like bigger than my hand. Okay. So it starts off with a full card. And then the Magician. Oh yeah, and then each back has this. The camera that I'm using is basically just my iPad, but it's using the FaceTime, like the front view camera, so I can see, but the video quality is not that great. It's a little bit fuzzy. Anyway, this one's Empress. This one was the High Priestess. And on the bottom of each one, on the bottom right here, it says figure 2. So each one has their own number. Item, it says item, the Empress, and it says fig 3. And it's in Roman numerals. The Emperor 4. So I'm pretty sure like each of these cards correlates to the original tarot. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. This one is Strength, which was interesting. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. It's really nice, actually. The detail on the hands. Justice. I like the flowers. It's like it brings in hope. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. I can tell, yeah. 15. Fig 15 at size. And then this one. The Tower. The Star. has like the middle of the body. What's it called? Well, yeah, I forgot the name of it. I gotta brush up on my anatomy again. The femur, that's what it was. Okay. And this one is the moon. Most of these have skulls in it, honestly. It's not bad, but I kind of want more of... This is the sun. I think they should put more than just skulls, because if it's an anatomy one, there should be, like, more stuff, but... This one's good. This is Judgment. Oh, this one, it has... He's holding a banner, and it's in Latin. I can try to read it. 8 Cuvia Niscitis Diem Nec Haram Cuvia Cua. So yeah, that's cool. The world. Whole abdomen with the freaking the inside of it. You got the organs. The kidneys are in there too. They're like little small little organs. It says Suit Elixirs. And this is Love Potion number 1. So maybe this one correlates to the cups. Because I don't think it's what's it called? I don't think it's the pentacles. Anyways, this one is Suit Elixirs 2. So this one was number 1. And this one on the bottom says 2. Yeah, I think these ones correlate to the cups in the original tarot. Elixirs 3, yeah. I gotta read the guidebook and see. Oh, why is this one upside down? That's weird. It's odd because it only came with this and the whole box right here. Like, it wasn't even wrapped up in plastic. So it's just kind of weird, like, I don't know if someone like used it and then returned it or something and they sold it as new or what. But I mean, it feels nice. It doesn't feel like it's used. I just think it's kind of weird though, how it's upside down. Because usually the tarot cards will come in like straight upwards, not upside down. Anyways, this is the Suit and this is Elixirs 4. Oh, so one of the bottles says arsenic, and then this one says morphine right here, and then this one right here is heroin, and this one is the flowers covering the word, but it says something. Oh, I know what it says. Cyanide pills. Cyanide. This one's cyanide. You have to know the word because, like, the flowers covering the sea. This is cool. The reason why I like this is because it reminds me of, like, the 1800s or late 1700s. The way the bottles look. Where everything was, like, higher quality. Okay. And then this one, same thing. Elixirs. Except there's 5 of them. This is really cool because it's very detailed. Very, very detailed. And this has something different too. It has morphine and cyanide. But then the other bottles are covered. But there's one new one. And this new one is called Fitzpatrick Pharmaceuticals Clover Passion Tincture. It's this one right here. Alright, and then this one is Elixirs 6. They all say labs on there, but then, yeah, they all say labs. It says Sparrow Labs. Take 1 teaspoon only for uncovering secrets. Oh, and then the bottom one. So, uncovering secrets is right here. This bottle says that for uncovering secrets. And then the one on the bottom below that one is for encouraging comfort. So encourage comfort. This one, can't see this one at all on the bottom. This one right here says shake something, so I don't know what the rest says. Right here says for rekindling love. Take 1 teaspoon only. Right here, this one says for promoting harmony. Take something. The flowers cover it. It gives it like a sense of mystery. There's more Elixirs. Seven. Big 7. They kind of look like spray bottles, but they're not. Yeah, it has a little cork on the top. And each one's different too. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this is really nice detail. So this one on the bottom right says take 1 vial, do not max. Apothecary, and then it has like a skull right here. The one next to it says take, yeah, same thing. They all say apothecary, take 1 vial, do not max. But each one has its own anatomy figure. Like one's a skull, one's the brain, one's the diaphragm here with the ribs, you know? And then the other one is the foot, the hand. I'm pretty sure this one's a heart. But then this one is covered. So yeah. This one's cool too. It's the Elixirs. This is 8. Number 8. Or Fig 8. So I can explain what each one has. Top right says despair. Despair. Below that is aura cleanse. This one's covered. Top part means let go. And then bottom wake up potion. Next to it says the void. This one says soul journey. And then this one's covered. I like the let go potion. That one's a good one right there. And more Elixirs basically. This is number 9. A big 9. Okay, this one says Bliss Brew. Bliss Brew. Below that says Joy Elixir. This one, oops, this one says number 9, and I can't read the rest because it's super small. I'm going to use like a magnifying glass. And then the ones on the middle has number 5, number 6, and number 7. And then this one says Wish Tonic, Love Potion, and then this one says number 8. So I think these tarot cards, you can read like so many messages from these. You can get like many different point of views with these, especially if you do it in a spread, you know, like you have, okay, one right here, okay, what does this one mean? Clarify, boom. Right here, question, okay, clarify, and then right there. So it looks like it gives you a lot of information, especially if you don't, what's it called? I guess you can say vibe, right? If you don't vibe with the original tarot cards, I think it's called the Rider-Waite tarot cards, the original ones. If you don't vibe with it, like if you can't tell what each card means easily, these ones would probably be really perfect for you, especially if you love science, like anatomy, or if you just like the just skulls in general. Then yeah, these are pretty good. And it has some like herbalist stuff too, like with the vials and the flowers. Anyways, this is elixirs, and this is 10, so we're almost done with the elixirs portion. I believe this one says bliss, even though it's covered, because it has a B and an L and that S at the end. And then on below that it says, right here, this one says harmony elixir. This one right here says calming elixir. This one says passion elixir. Kind of reminds me of like passion fruit or something. Okay, and then in the middle, right here on the bottom, says happiness elixir, right here. And then the top left is wisdom elixir. Yeah, I think I gotta like get closer here. And then you can't see this one. This one is dream elixir. And this one right here says love elixir right here. So I apologize for the quality of the video because I didn't realize it would be that blurry. So that's why I'm reading the cards aloud. This one is suit elixirs, and then it says fig page. So maybe this one correlates to the page of cups. And then it says internal youth number 11. It's a cute little baby school. This one is suit elixirs fig night. And it's like adult skeleton. And it says fertility tonic. Maybe it's a female school, because I know the female human school is a lot smaller, not too small, but smaller than the male school. That's one of the ways you can tell who's a female and who's a male, not just by the hip bones. Okay, and then this one's elixirs fig queen, and it says beauty potion number 13. This one's cute. It's like I can tell this is a female skeleton big time. But it's like she's looking upwards. And she has charm. I wonder then if this one's a male one. This is a male skull and this is a female one. Since the head is a little bit smaller in this one. But yeah, whoever's watching this video, like, if you don't know, you should search it up if you want, because it's interesting how the male and female anatomy is different. Like the skulls completely is like the bones in general. Not so much the bones in general. Chronology, that's what it is. Because if you search it up, you can definitely tell who's a male or female through that. And, you know, DNA doesn't line with that one. So it's cool, it's interesting. But yeah. This one is Suit Elixirs King. And it says Calming Tonic number 14. And then you can also tell with the skulls, who, like, their ages. like who's a child and who's an adult, and the child bones, especially the skull, like the head area, the head is bigger than the body, and that's how you can tell it's a child in their adolescence stage, like 5, 7 up to 10, I think 10 or 11. But yeah, it's really interesting, so maybe you should search it up because it's so cool. This one's a rods. It says Suit Rods Fig 1. And I don't, let's see. It kind of reminds me of, of a mortar and pastel, like when you grind up herbs. That's what it kind of looks like to me. But it says rods. I don't know, maybe I'm right or maybe I'm wrong on that. Okay, these ones are different. They're both rods. But they're different. I'm thinking... Okay, yeah, I'm thinking these are bones. And this one, obviously, there's no way this is a bone. But yeah. So this is rods, and it's Fig 2, so. And I think rods correlate to the wands. Suit Rods 3. Maybe the book shows what these are. Because this doesn't look like bones. This one looks like tools for when they, what's it called? For when they dissect a dead human body. Looks kind of gruesome in a way. But yeah, 3 rods, basically. And then Suit Rods 4. This one right here. Yeah, the tools are kind of creepy if you think that they use this for anatomy. What is it? Suit Rods 5. Suit Rods 5. I like the art though. Detailed and beautiful. Especially the, what's it called, the elixirs. Okay, this one is Suit Rods 6. And these ones look like tools as well. Suit Rods 7. Suit Rods 8. Some more tools. Suit Rods 9. This one's Suit Rods 10. Suit Rods page. This looks like a child's school, to be honest, because look how, like, well, actually it looks like a baby school. Because I was saying the child's school is usually like the head's bigger than the body. So I think this one might be like a baby one, actually, because the head. Yeah, it looks like a baby school. So, because it doesn't have any teeth either. It's kind of hard to see on the video, but yeah, it does not have any teeth. So I'm thinking that's a baby school. This one, Roz Knight. 25 minutes in the video, I guess. What does it say? Rods, queen. So we did the knight, right? We did the knight, rods, knight, and then rods, queen. So then king? Yeah, rods, king. Coins, 1. So basically pentacles. 4 bones and 1 skeleton. 4 represents stability. When you're stable, I think everything's balanced in your life. I don't know what type of flowers those are, honestly, but each flower has its own meaning. So you can also add that. If you read tarot, you can also add the flower meanings too. Suit coins, fig 10. There's 2. 10. Fig 2, I meant. Suit coins, fig 2. That part kind of looks creepy right there. Right here. But from far away, it looks like a baby that's just born. But it's not. Like, you look at it personally up close, it looks like a regular heart. At the ventricles, the pump, and the blood pumping. Pretty sure this is 3, right? Yeah. Suit coins, 3. You got the skull, you got the snake. Snake represents knowledge. Power too, because knowledge is power. And on the top is a hand pointing like this. And then all around the hand, we got a little mini snake right here. And then right here is some type of lizard. And then right next to the lizard is a scorpion. And then above the scorpion is a small snake as well. Above the small snake, I don't know what that is. It doesn't really look like a scorpion. It looks like something different. Oh, maybe it's a spider. Well, right here. Right? Yeah. Maybe it's a spider. And the bottom is the same thing as the hands pointing like that. It's really cool. But yeah, I don't know what that little critter is. I don't know if it's a bug or maybe it is a spider, because it looks like it has a big butt right there. Anyways, that's the suit coins, fig 3. So that one was kind of hard to see on that one. And yeah, suit coins, fig 4. And each aspect of the coin has a part of the skull, the skeletal skull. So You got the upper part of the mouth. And there's like, so the part of the jaw with the nose, and I guess like the upper half of the nose area. I don't know the scientific term for that part. Then there's this one. This is the lower jaw. Definitely for the skull. This one. It looks like the inside of the skull. So I'm thinking, yeah, it's the upper jaw, because the teeth are right here, the upper teeth, so the upper part of the jaw is inside. This one is, not the inside part, but it looks like it's the side of the lower jaw, like the other half of it. So no, it's not the lower jaw. Nope, it's the upper jaw, actually. The upper teeth. Yeah, it looks like the upper teeth. Sweet coins, Fig 5. So basically, the 5 of Pentacles. You got the feet right here. Well, 1 foot, 1 hand, and foot. I believe that's the heart. No, it's not. That one in the middle is actually the top part of the skull. So if you have like the camera pointing downward onto the person's top part of their skull. See? This one is Sweet Coins 6. It's a 6 of coins, or the 6 of Pentacles. This is what I was talking about earlier. This part here, the wider this part of the skull, of the skeletal portion is, that means it's a female. If it's like narrow, it's a male, because males can't give birth. So that's why, and that's how you can tell the difference between a male and female. That's why the females have the wider hip bones, so that way they can give birth. Males cannot. Because if science tries to force a male to give birth, I don't know how, but if they try to force that, the male cannot do that because the baby can't go through the inside of the hip bone. Their head can't fit through. It'll be impossible, and then the baby will die. If the male tries to give birth to a baby, if science tries to do that, but yeah. So that's it's all in nature and science, you know. That's why I think it's beautiful, because we all have our own rules, in a way. Kind of like the circle of life. That's why I like anatomy and herbology and just science in general. That's why I think this will be good for people who like this type. But if you don't like the art, then you don't have to get it, for sure. But yeah, 6 of Wands. This one is the 7 of Coins. It has different sizes of skulls. Kind of cool. I'm gonna guess and say that 2 of these skulls right here that I'm pointing at is a child skull. of a skull of a child because of the way it's shaped. And then the other ones look like they're adult skulls. And there's coins. 8. This one's nice. The detail on this is really beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna guess and say that this one's the female skull. I mean, a female, it's from a female skeleton. That's what I'm saying. Because the hip bones are wide. I hope I'm right. Because it has to be wide. It's narrow, it's a male. It's kind of hard to tell in these ones because if I have another comparison buy-in, I could be able to tell right away if it's a male or female. Because I'm not well versed in phrenology. I should be though, since I studied it like years ago. So I gotta freshen up on this. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think this one right here is a female skeleton or a male skeleton? Based on the shape of the hip bones. I know there's another word for this type of skeleton portion, right? But yeah, that's the 8 of coins. And this one is suit coins 9. So the 9 of Pentacles basically. So this looks different. This doesn't look like a human skeleton. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because it looks like there's fangs on these. So it might be, this one might be actually, I think it's a snake skeleton. Because the shape of the top part of the head, right? And then you got the fangs on this dude right here. And then right here too. And the mouth, that looks like a snake. So that's cool. And again, this is the 9 of coins. So there's snakes in here too. Not just skeletons. This one's a human skeleton for sure. There's different parts of it. It's the 10 of coins. There's one part I don't know what it is, and it's what is it? This thing right here. I don't know what the heck this is. It looks like, I mean, it's shaped as a flower, but I don't think it's that. Maybe it's like another organ that they cut up, and that's how it looks when it's cut up. But I don't know exactly what it is. I'm gonna guess that's an organ that's been dissected. And then this one has the hip bones again. Okay, I'm thinking this one is the male one because it's narrow. I think I'm right. Yeah, this is another one right here. Side by side. Okay, so I'm gonna point at it. Those are the hip bones. They look different, right? Yeah, I'm thinking this one's the male one and this is a female one. Hopefully I'm right. But let me know if you have a different opinion or if you think the same. Because it's fun. Yeah, I think I'm right because it's wider on this one. The hip bones are wider. So I think it's the female one. And this one's more narrow. What the heck is that? This guy right here. I think it's narrow. So this is the male one. I like this stuff. It's cool. Okay, of course, this is a child one. A child skeleton. Because see how big the head is compared to the body. And this one is the Page of Coins, or the Page of Pentacles, basically. The way it looks like, it reminds me of like a painting that they'll put on, like those, what's it called? Like the ladies from back in the day, in the 1800s, and they'll have like a brooch, right? Or like a pin or something like that. Or like a locket. And it'll have a picture of their loved one, and it'll look like this, in a way. Like the way the pose is. But it'll be in a circular shape. Okay. This one is Suit Coins Fig Knight, so the Knight of Pentacles, basically. Yeah, it does look like that, like it's a family portrait, but single family portraits. Because right here, this one's similar as well. And this one is Coins Queen. So the Queen of Pentacles right here. This one's the Knight. This one's Coins King. King of Pentacles. Okay. Blades. Suit Blades Fig 1. Oops. This one's 2. Blades 2. And then Blades 3. Blades 4. Blades 5. Blades 6. Blades 7. Blades 8. Almost done with the card section. So, there's a few more to go. And then Blades 9. Blades 10. Ooh. There's a design on the bottom blade. And it's weird. It's like, oh, I know what it is. It's like those mini saws that they had back in the day. This right here. So back in the day, like in the late 1800s, early 1900s, when scientists, or rather, what's it called? What was it? Surgeons and morticians, like people who would cut up dead bodies or cut up bodies through surgical means, right? Well, they'll have like this little mini saw in order to cut up like thick bone, so that way they can get to the organs. Or they'll just probably cut like a limb off because of whatever disease a person has and they didn't have the means to cure it, right? According to the history books and science books. But yeah, this is I'm pretty sure this is the little saw thing, the mini saw that they had. Yeah, because it has a little hand crank, and there's like little mini blades, like little ridges, which resembles a saw. But yeah, maybe you guys should look it up if you want. It's really cool. Like, they had these little mini saws because they didn't have modern day saws or anything equivalent to the surgical tools that they had in order to cut up bones, like laser or whatever the heck, you know? So they'll use that. Oh yeah, that one was Blades 10 right here. So I'm guessing it's like the 10 of Swords, right? And this one is Blades Page. And the school, yeah, it's a child's school, for sure. Can you see how small that looks? Not too small. Well, it does look kind of small. So maybe it's a baby school. Oops. Yeah, it does look small. Blades Page. And it has 2 blades, by the way. One right here pointing upwards, and one right here pointing downwards. And it's not cutting through the skull. I thought it did, but nope, it's not cutting it at all. But there is a crack on the skull, on the top. And then Blades Knight. Now this one right here, the blade is stabbing the skull. This one is definitely an adult skull. And I'm not sure if it's a male or female skull, so I need to brush up on that. And then here's the Blades Queen. So, Queen of Swords. And this one's obviously, you know, stabbing her, if you guys can see. This is right here. From the bottom up. I mean, I hope it's obvious you guys can see, because the video quality. Right. And then, oh, it's the last one. Blades King. Right on his ear area. Is that the ear area? Close to it. Okay, so I'm gonna double check this guidebook and see if I'm right on the correlation to the elixirs and blades. Okay, this one's really cool. This is very detailed. So there's a section here that says caring for your deck. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, it says it teaches you how to cleanse it. Incense, crystals, visualization, saltering. Gotta drink something because I'm dehydrated. Okay. Yeah, like I said, salt ring. Salt is a powerful cleanser that absorbs everything near it. Place the deck inside a ring of salt. Any type will do for a few minutes. But personally, I don't do that. I would just sprinkle sea salt or just regular salt, right, from like a grocery store, right? and just cleanse everything with the salt, because salt literally does cleanse things. And then you can place your items in a bowl of salt and make sure that the sun is directly hitting it, so that way you have salt and sun cleansing your item. Because some people feel like, oh, this item feels negative, or this item feels off. Well, you can cleanse the item, so then it won't feel that way anymore. And then it says preparing an altar. So you can use the tarot in correlation with your altar, which is interesting. I'm so dehydrated. Anyways, these are tarot spreads that this person is showing. Oh my god, that's cool. They correlate this with moon magic. With the tarot spreads. That's so cool. So like right here on top, new moon. It's a new moon. Oh my gosh, can you guys? Yeah, it's blurry. Okay, so yeah, on top it says new moon, then it says waxing crescent moon, first quarter moon, waxing gibbous moon, full moon, waning gibbous moon, last quarter moon, waning crescent moon, and going back to new moon. But yeah, that's really cool. That's really good. Moon cycle, and then it has Celtic spreads. Well, I can show you the Celtic spread. And then the major arcana. Yeah, this is what it shows. Okay, this is what I love. When they show you a guidebook and you don't know much on occult stuff or on divination, it tells you the symbol for each card. So like right here it says the full numerology 0, astrological correspondence Uranus, element air, companion cards all of the major arcana. And if you know the zodiac with the element, then you'll know, okay, the full belongs to this zodiac. Which is freaking awesome. I gotta see though. Which one is this? Where is it at? It's the minor arcana. That's what I'm trying to find. Is there something missing on here? The tower. Is it missing the tower? Hold on. If I'm missing something on here, that's not good. Oops. Oh man, that means I'm gonna have to like exchange this. Or get a replacement, because I don't see the tower on here. Oh man, that means I was right, it was used. That's gonna suck. Nope, okay, it wasn't used. I found it. The tower's on there. It has all these skeletons right here. Stacked up. Oh. Wait. It looks like there's flies over these guys. That's the worst. Anyways. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure I have everything on there. Page, Knight, Queen, King, and then I'm trying to see. Okay, so yeah, I was right. It is swords. It's the suit of blades. Ruled by intellectual air, the suit of blades or swords represents the mental matters and circumstances we deal with on a day-to-day basis. Dreams, thoughts, and fears are the themes that dominate this suit. Life's challenges are expressed in these cards, so expect to pull in hard work when they appear. The blades can cut the ties that hold us back, but they are also capable of inflicting great pain, so wield them with care. And then, it says like the minor arcana. of the blades it has the element air in general, and then it has a season. Fall, initiated by the first day of Libra. Rules of mental and intellectual matters. Astrological correspondences. Gemini, so it talks about the zodiac. Gemini, and it says May 21st to June 20th. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Element is air. So that's good. And then I can read the coins one. Suit of coins. Health and money matters are ruled by the suit of coins or pentacles and are supported by the earth element. We are more than just our thoughts, emotions, and spirit. We are also physical beings. Your work, body, and long-term goals are the focus of this suit. They carry the stable and grounding energy in our lives. While the coins buy us things we need, be careful not to get too caught up in materialism and end up bankrupt. And then the rules of this. It says physical and monetary matters, astrological correspondences, Taurus, April 20th to May 20th, Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd, Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th, Earth is the element, and then season is winter, initiated by the first day of Capricorn. I'm just gonna read the minor ones, so that way you guys can know what it correlates to the original. So the suit of rods, it says right here, rods, also known as wands, are ruled by the fire element and are all about our creative and spiritual pursuits. Sometimes our passion rages like a forest fire, and at other times we struggle to even light the kindling. This suit is here to teach us how to possess this power in productive and imaginative ways. From curtain fixings to machinery parts, rods are integral to many useful inventions. But it is important to remember that they can also be a weapon used to brutalize and punish. Rules, creative and spiritual matters. Astrological correspondences. Aries, March 21st to April 19th. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. The element is fire, and the season is spring, initiated by the first day of Aries. Okay, I think there's one more. The elixirs. Glass minor arcana, right? Yeah. This is traditionally called cups. The elixir's suit is governed by the element of water and represents emotions and relationships. Our feelings are constantly changing, sometimes slowly and deliberately, sometimes quickly and fleetingly. In the deck, these cards represent how feelings, personal relationships, and intuition manifest in our lives. While elixirs can be magical and healing, don't get distracted and accidentally ingest poison. Rules, emotional, and relationship matters. Astrological correspondences, Cancer, because cups. June 21st to July 22nd. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Element is water. Season, summer, initiated by the first day of Cancer. It's just water. I like drinking hot water, but to help me digest food. But it got cold. Because it's really cold. What is it? January 23rd, and it's 6:53 p.m. It's been cold since like 5 in the morning, I think. Really cold. Yeah, and then it talks about the major arcana. I like how it talks about the little details, especially in numerology. I love numerology. And then it shows the spreads, how to cleanse your item. Okay. So it has a little extra info. This is kind of awesome. So, Yeah, so it has this introduction, right? Introduction right here, and then right here it says the history of tarot, which is awesome. And then after that, it talks about the major and minor arcana. Oh my gosh. And then it says numerology and the tarot. Yep. So it talks about that too. Numerology is awesome. And then right here I was looking at, yep, astrology and the tarot. That one's good too. And it has a cute little map right here. It's really detailed. It's a really detailed map. But it's only halfway, so it's like it's cut off, but it's like an astrological map. So I'm gonna see that part, but okay, I can't read this portion. That way I won't get too annoying. Oh my god, they also have the elements in the tarot, and then it says color in the tarot. So you guys can read the flower part too, but probably just the colors, I guess. Yeah. So you're gonna have to research what each flower means, if you guys know what kind of like the name of these flowers are. But if you know the meaning of these flowers, that would be cool. But the book doesn't tell you the meaning of the flowers. They just tell you the colors. Only the colors. So, but that's good. I can read the colors first. So it says color associations. Red, anger, passion, love, coitus, I'll say that. And then danger. Orange, creativity, expression, fun, success. Yellow, positivity, optimism, warmth, growth. Green, life, nature, fertility, health, envy. Blue, calm, sadness, grief, boredom, peace. And then purple, prophecy, dreams, high power, royalty, luxury. Pink, compassion, caring, playfulness, sweetness, romance. What was that? Oh yeah, white, purity, innocence, simplicity, clarity. Black, fear, mystery, power, pain. Some of these I understand and I get, but correlating boredom with blue, I don't know. And it kind of makes sense, I guess, because it's if you're like depressed or whatever, or just really really sad, then you might get bored, or maybe the boredom causes your sadness. And color the minor arcana. Okay, there's extra information on here. So it says color in the minor arcana. Each of the suits of the minor arcana has its own color family association. The black and white of the blades reflect the harshness of the suit and our ability to process both negative and positive thoughts. The elixirs feature blues, pinks, and purples, which represent the dreamy emotional qualities of the suit. The oranges, yellows, and reds of the broads are lively and energetic and express the creative aspect of the suit. The yellows, purples, and blues of the coins point to the material nature of the suit, which focuses on wealth and luxury. So it says yellows, purples, blues for coins. Huh. Yellow, blue, blue. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then elements of the tarot: earth, fire, air, water. And it shows, like, it says earth, right? And it says suit of coins, the empress, the hierophant, the hermit, the devil, and the world. The element of earth represents the physical realm and all its tangible. And all that is tangible. It is a very grounding and stable energy and is associated with the five senses. This element is healing, but also allows you to grow and change. The water. Yeah, the water represents emotion and relationships. It can be calm and gentle, or forceful and dangerous, like water emotions ebb, flow, and are influenced by their surroundings. Suit of Elixirs, the High Priestess, the Chariot, the Hitman, Death, the Moon, Judgment. And it says Judgment can also be fire. I don't know if I should read all of this little thing, because I kind of want to get into. Okay, so I'm using the Antique Anatomy Tarot cards for this reading. Right now, it's new for me, but it's going pretty well. So, right now, you are either most likely thinking of something new in the creative field, and the color orange and the cards signify this. The other portion is you coming up with an idea related to your job. So both of these ideas will give you money in the future. Your main sign is a water sign. So your zodiac sign is either a Cancer, an Aquarius, or a Pisces. So 5 is your numerology number. It's not your life path number though. It could be, but in this reading, it doesn't clarify that right now. So this means you are not stable mentally, physically, health-wise, and spiritually, especially your emotions. 5 also represents protection. So although you are not balanced at this time, you are being protected in your travels, especially in your day-to-day life. You are hoping for new beginnings in your life, which the cards indicate that you will have new beginnings in the future. This will bring you a stable future, such as a job, income, money, beauty, love, emotional stability, and a level headed focus. Motivation is key. There's a lot of water signs in the cards as well. Action is involved though, so you had to make sure that you're putting in physical action in order to get the best outcome as you possibly can. If no action is involved in your part, then this future may remain lost. You are grounding yourself now, taking the cautionary steps in order to ensure your success, such as planning, enforcing habits compared to your old habits. An important thing to note, this may seem like you are not rushing to others, but your planning and actions say otherwise. Focus on yourself and your end goals. Maintain your negative emotions. Otherwise, this will disrupt your focus on your end goals. Okay, so there is a bit of love in your tarot reading. The only thing is that love will come soon. Um, but the issue is that you have to put in a lot of focus, motivation into your end goals. That's the important thing. Another thing is new beginnings is key. So that's your main tarot reading. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any suggestions, comments, critique, you may comment down below. If you don't like this video, you can dislike. If you like, you can like. Subscribe if you want to. And I hope you have a good day and a good life. Thank you.